Hey gang, no one likes being on the receiving end of an attitude, right? Have you ever called 911 and the first responder that shows up seems like they don't care or like they have a bit of an attitude? I can almost assure you it's not your fault. There's a good chance they're experiencing what's called burnout. And burnout is comprised of energy depletion, work dissociation, and lack of professional ambition. And a lot of this is brought on because of short staffing, low wages, and incredibly long hours. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. EMS providers deal with an excessive amount of stress on a day-to-day basis with little to no time to recover for themselves. According to EMS World, 54% of EMS agencies still use the 24-hour shift regulation. You couple that with stress, shift hours can be very detrimental to emotional and mental well-being for EMS professionals. According to Lieutenant Keith Ellis, on average, an agency will run 32,000 calls a year, and broken down, that's about 10 to 20 calls per ambulance per day. So that's a lot. And the pay, even though we are a crucial part of the community, on average, we make around $22,000 a year, and broken down, that equates to about $11 an hour. So a lot of EMS professionals pick up second full-time jobs just to be able to support themselves. So how do we handle these problems? If we increase the number of available ambulances on the road, then that will minimize the call volume that every ambulance, every paramedic has throughout the day. If we could find a way to better financially compensate our providers, then they won't have to get a second job in order to provide for themselves, and they can easily take care of their families with just that one job. And if we could incorporate an on-call relief team that could come in, then we could eliminate these 24 to 48 hour shifts. The last thing that you want to feel when it's your life or a loved one's life is at risk is that the only people that you know to call for help don't want to help you. Here's my note card.